Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. As you can tell from today's title, we're going to talk about Nike outlets and how we can flip shoes to StockX, GOAT, or eBay, or even your local marketplace and make a really good profit out of it. Behind me, I have a total of 34 pairs that I was able to pick over the weekend from the local Nike outlets. I already sold half of them and I will be shipping them out today. But before I do that, I wanted to share with you guys what I was able to pick up, the styles, give you some numbers, and then give you some profit that I'm hoping to make. With that being said, let's get right into it. I'm gonna start with a Jordan winterized boot. I did show you this style before in one of our how to resell episodes, but I was able to find two more pairs, a size 7 and a size 13. I'm gonna show you here the red tag. That means it was an extra 40% off. It was 130 and then again another 40% off. Really good price and it's selling quite well. Next we have an Air Force One. This is the Gore-Tex boot. It is a really good shoe for rainy weather, even for winter weather. Because it's Gore-Tex, it is waterproof. And I bought quite a lot of these. I bought 15 pairs simply because they're selling super fast. The price was $150. And then again, I had an additional 40% off. Next, I have a random one. This is a woman's shoe, a waffle racer. This is more of a test. They did had a lot of pairs. So I only picked one just because I want to see how the prices will do on this pair. It is a size 7.5. It was $100 plus an additional 40%. Next, I have another woman's shoe. It's an Air Max 270 React. Nothing crazy you would say, but the numbers are looking good in terms of sales and I'm making my profit. That's the most important. When you're selling from the Nike outlet, don't look at the style, simply look at the numbers. Again, this one was $100 plus an additional 40% off. Moving on, I have an Air Max 97. This is another woman's shoe. I initially passed this pair simply because there weren't a lot of sales. But then I went back and I said, you know what, I'm here. I might as well pick up a couple just to see how they're gonna do. Worst comes to worst, I can simply return them. They were $120 plus an additional 40% off. And fair enough, I listed one pair yesterday and I was able to sell it already. So really good investment. If it does well, I'm definitely gonna go back because I know that colorway has been sitting in the outlets at an additional 40% off for quite some time now. I would say at least a month, if not even more. And then the last one is another Air Max 97. This is a men's shoe. This is the gold one. Really nice shoe. And I was able to get it for, again, a really good price. It was $130 and I was able to get 40% off as well. I did get about 10 pairs, I believe. Again, I sold majority of them, probably half, if not more. But I just wanted to share with you guys what I was able to pick up. I paid a little over $3,000, I want to say, Canadian. And I'm expecting anywhere between $30 to $50 a pair. So that's going to bring me to 1,000 to maybe 1,500 Canadian profit. So that's 30 to 50% profit margins, which is really good. Now I'm saying 30 to 50 because it's a give or take. If I want to take the extra time and wait to make the sale for a better price, I can do it. But if I want to flip them quick within, let's say, 2 or 3 days, I can definitely sell them and make that $1,000 right away. It all depends on the time that you have, the patience that you have, and also the capital. If you have the capital to hold on for maybe a couple of weeks until you sell everything for the price you want, I would definitely do that. For me, because I know at the Nike outlets, you're always going to get deals, right? Every couple of weeks or every couple of months, there are going to be new stuff added and new styles, new colorways, new shoes to sell. So I don't really mind, even if I'm making that 30%. I would do that every single day if I had the option. It's $1,000, right? Maybe not a lot per pair, $30 or $40. But when you go into the outlet and you buy 20, 30, 40 pairs, everything adds up, guys. And you're only spending like maybe an hour and a half in the outlet. Plus the drive, it's what, 30 minutes back and 30 minutes to get there. And then just to ship the shoes. And luckily with me, because I'm on a tier 4 on StockX, I can do a bulk shipments. I can put up to 12 pairs in one box, which I'm gonna do today. So that saves me a lot of time in terms of packaging and printing all the labels. I'll do one bulk shipment, put everything in a big box, and then off they go. And that's gonna bring my shipping costs down as well. If you're in the US, you don't have to worry about shipping because it's free. Also, if you ship on GOAT, you're gonna make a lot more, because for me in Canada, shipping it's $20 US. It's crazy. They don't have any bulk offers. They don't have any discounts. No matter how much you sell, the flat rate for shipping it's $20 compared to $5 if you're in the US. So imagine for all the pairs, if I were to sell on GOAT, 30 times 15, I'm making another $500 US simply by saving the shipping fees. Now I'm gonna sell half and half, StockX and GOAT, so I never know which one's gonna go where, but just to give you guys some example in terms of numbers. Okay, a couple of tips for you guys. Number one, when you go into a Nike outlet, make sure you bring your phone with you. You wanna have your StockX or your GOAT or even your eBay. And what I like to do is I take the box and I usually search or look up the style code. You can find it on the box tag. It is usually a 9-digit style. And I do that because I want to see what the highest bid looks like, what the lowest ask looks like, and how the sales looks like in general. You never know which is going to be a hidden gem, which style is going to bring you the most profit. So that's why I would suggest for number one, check every single style that's in the store. Once you get more and more experienced, you can probably skip one or two because you know which one sells and then which one doesn't really sell. And then always go for the pairs that are extra 40% off. The more money you save, obviously the more money you can make on your profits. Number two, make sure you take a friend with you. I know for a fact in Canada, we can only buy 5 items per style. So let's say for the Gore-Tex, I can only buy 5 items per day. And then for this episode, I went with my dad and we were able to pick up multiple. But I would recommend you bring a friend along, just because if that 5 item limit is in the Nike outlet, you don't want to go back home and then wait another day. By the time you go the following day, all the styles might be gone. Number 3, and this is a really important marketing strategy, see if you can make some friends with the Nike employees, because it's gonna go a long way. Just be nice, be friendly, be polite when you're having conversations, whether they are looking for some styles for you or maybe you're just asking some advice. Try and make friends, establish those connections, and then if you're gonna be a regular there, they're gonna look after you, all right? They're gonna treat you nice, they're gonna be fair with you, and then they might even tell you like, hey, come on Wednesday because we're getting a big shipment, we might have some good deals for you. So this goes a long way, just to being polite and friendly, making sure you have those connections. Hey, if you want to buy them a coffee, or why not buy them a meal, or maybe e-transfer $20, $50. Make sure they're okay with that, get their approval. If they're fine, they will look after you eventually. Okay guys, that'll be it for today's episode. Again, I wanted to make it simple and show you guys how easy, comfortable, and efficient it is to flip shoes from the Nike outlets. Everyone can do it as long as you have your capital and then you have a little bit of knowledge on how to sell on StockX and GOAT, see what the highest bid is, what the lowest ask, and maybe look at some recent sales. For me, it was a no-brainer. I did a really good profit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, stay safe and God bless.